Hey, let's say we crack this out. Crappy case.
Let's liberate that book. Oh, be careful. Well, at least the outer case is easy to crack open. Inner case, not so much so.
Here's the nice inner well.
All right. So for these inner barracks chambers, you have to kind of cut along two of the edges here. So I got a pair of nice scissors, and it helps if you kind of get that edge of the book here so it's got a little bit of gap, and you can take the corners off and then cut a little bit along the other seam.
Careful.
Okay, not to cut into the comic. And then what you can do here is basically kind of peel open this, and you have to very carefully kind of pull this book out of it. Oh!
No. Anyway, let's dig into that box.
Let's go.
Hello everyone. Time again to open another box. Mike's got his notes all ready. Box has been opened and blindly labeled, so you ready?
Yep. Welcome to I think this is our 4th installment of a 178 episode series of CGC unboxings.
Just this summer.
Yeah, so stay tuned, many more to come. So we got a couple of boards here, as Patrick was showing you. So this is our value tier. This is kind of just a bunch of junk I threw in a box. Yeah. Essentially, these are
Speaking of throwing stuff in a box.
Oh, yeah.
Last shipment.
We should make a comment about that. So at the last video we made, a number of books came back, I think a little bit lower, a little bit less than we thought they were going to be. Normally, we have 3, maybe 4 books that are lower grades than we expected. So it pays to go back and examine why that is. So we had, I think, maybe 9 books that I looked at, and according to the grader notes, there was little small corner dings. So I think what happened was, because we did have 50 books that I shipped in, I set them in one box. Because of the overall mass of that box, they might have shifted. Got a little bit of damage in the corner, and sure enough, I looked at 9 books and there was visible corner damage. Now,
identical. Yeah,
and I think out of 6 of those books, that definitely affected the grade. So lesson learned here is, make sure you don't put too many books in a box. Pack very well and pack them somewhat light.
Yeah, and hope for the best.
Yeah, always hope for the best. Hope for those 9.8s.
You never know, the guy had a bad day and he threw that box out.
Drop kicked it across the room. So this is our value tier. These are books that are $200 or less. I tend to put a lot of the mid-grade keys in these boxes. Nothing like, I think, really high grade in this box, but we'll see what we have. It turns out to be kind of a mixed bag of creatures and monsters. A lot of pre-hero books in here, a couple of pre-code, I think. A lot of Spider-Man and Batman books in here.
I like this. I like this whole shipment. This is a fun shipment.
It is.
Even the books that are hero books are still kind of creature themed.
Exactly. So let's take the first
one. It was unintentional, but it's kind of cool that it happened.
And let's see what we've got. So
I remember this one.
The first one.
This was bought at the Fireman Exempt show, wasn't it?
No, this is actually from the Aquaman collection. So Aquaman had a bunch of books. There was water damage, and still a nice looking book.
Amazing Fantasy 12.
Not a 15. Close. 3 issues away.
So Mike's best guess is 6-0.
Looks very nice, but again, there's water damage along the bottom, and I'm just pretty harsh on the water damage.
So you want to see? You can see very close. It's like a kind of just the remnants of left whenever it got moistened and dried out. So let's see. You ready? First one out of the chute. Bang!
Boom!
6-5.
Right off the
Nice.
bat. 6-5.
Excellent. That's awesome.
Let's keep that train rolling.
Yeah. This is a book that's one of my favorite covers, Spider-Man 101. I love these new cases. I know I said it every time, but I do. Mike's guess is a 6-5. 8-0.
Wow! I got him on happy hour time again.
Yeah, because there's some clear color break folds here that normally you wouldn't see in 8-0.
Shh, don't say that.
Yeah. It is really clean though, so.
Okay, this will make up for it. Lake Effect copy, same book. Yep. Big corner crease down there.
Yeah, there's a couple little color breaking corners, but.
Yeah, 5-inch little tiny corner.
We risked our lives for this book. Let's see if it was
5-0. 6-0.
Beautiful.
Ah, fantastic. Okay.
I would give it a 6-0. See, I would rather have a bunch of minor accumulations of errors than one big one like that. But
yeah.
To each his own.
Okay, keeping the theme going here. Pairs of books.
This is everyone's favorite. Just a great cover. Great new reappearance. Neil Adams' artwork obviously is great. 5-0 for this one, or 5-0 for this one. So let's see. This looks a little better to me.
6.
Yep. Nice.
Bolin 300 so far.
Really, really nicely censored.
Pages are white? Off-white?
Off-white pages.
Off-white, nice.
This one is definitely more of a 5-0.
Solid 5-0.
I think it's a solid 5-0.
Gonna bet on that?
No.
It's a solid 6-5.
God, how?
Solid 6-5.
Wow, look at the spine ticks.
I've learned if you slip a $100 bill into the box.
And tasteful nudes.
Yes.
Always tasteful nudes.
There was a story once, if you went to the forums years ago, when Steve Borok was on the forums, and they asked, what's the strangest thing you've ever found inside of a comic? He did say at one point he did find a couple of Polaroids somebody had left inside of a book, some nude Polaroids. I found some strange things myself. I've actually gotten a check, uncashed check for $75. The Playboy calendar centerfold that one time I sent you a picture of. Some probably 10-year-old boy had used as a bookmark. And more recently, I got a letter to Stan and Jack that some fanboy had written, which was pretty cool.
He never mailed it.
He never mailed it in. No, it's from Fantastic Four 71 from 1966.
Captain America 110, great Steranko cover.
So take a close look at that tag on the back. My notes.
8.5.
So these were a pair of CGC 8.5s that I cracked out of the case. I liberated and gave them a little bit of rejuvenation. They had some corner creases and a little bit of dings on the spine, so they were good candidates to take out and do a little conservation work on.
I say a 9.2 and a 9.0.
Really, and I didn't put grades in. That's right. I don't put grades on my CGC cracks. So 8.5. What do we have on the 8.5? 9.2, fantastic. Beautiful. Wow, that's a good jump on the grade.
Yeah.
That's a 1.5. Wow. And a new case to boot.
In a new case.
And this, I said, was an 8.5 CGC, is now a 9.4. Oh my gosh, wow. That went up 2 whole points.
Yeah.
Oh.
I love these cases. This book is really sharp.
Yeah, it is awesome.
I would love to see the grader's notes on this one.
The notes say flawless on the back.
This is really not, I mean, I could have possibly seen a 9.6 on this.
Yeah, there's just a small amount of spine damage on those both, so I thought, you know what, they're beautiful books.
Look how nicely centered that one is. It's just perfect. There's no edge or anything.
And I guess that kind of shows too how harsh they can be on some subtle flaws, like a little corner ding or two, and that was a 2-point.
I think they hate more than anything for water spots.
Yeah.
Beat the hell out of you for a water spot.
Unless it comes from Aquaman's collection.
Kind of a very monstery looking Two-Face.
So this was a CGC crack, 7.5. This one actually had an old case, and it had the seams were opening up. I just couldn't I couldn't look at the book. I wanted to put it in a new case. So
I think it's an 8.5.
I cracked this because it needed a new case, basically. 7.5, and now it is a 7.0. Okay, so it didn't really change half a point, but it has a new case.
New case.
Yep.
They were pretty harsh on this.
Yeah, there wasn't much wrong with that book. Like I said, I had an old case. What's that?
It's a crease up top.
No, that's the actual artwork. It's on a boat. Those were the lines on the ceiling ship.
No. Look at it. You can see it in the light. If you tilt it.
Oh, there's a very minor ding. Yeah. Nope, it's a nice looking book. Whatever reason, they probably just don't care for the way the wrap is. I don't really know. We can
really
look at
clean.
those.
Yeah.
So, not much of a change in that book.
Nice. It's a pretty 7.0.
Yep.
Another great one. You're just hitting all of these here.
Well, it is kind of a box of keys. So we get the creepy, eerie theme continues with the Scarecrow.
And go-go checks. This has a lot going for it. Really deep color. Nice color stripe.
It's a double feature of Scarecrow.
It is. Wow, that's nice. Just a quick look. This one looks nicer to me.
I mean, I've gotten the tags backwards. I called one a 5.5 and one a 6.
Well, you know what it is? It's the wrap. So if you see the wrap on this one, it's got that white, and then this has a nice edge. But saying that, I do see that this one does have some wear on the staples.
And there's a little bit of water damage in the back cover. I think one of those.
This one will be lower, so let's do the lower one first.
If the tags are correct. 6.5.
Nice.
Might have been backwards, but 5.5 to 6.5 is good any day of the week.
I can definitely see that. So this one is possibly
Maybe
the
a
6.0.
6.0.
Dead on.
Okay. Good enough. If
It's
you
a
flip
great
them
book.
around, they both went up. So I think they were backwards, but 6.1 to 6.5.
Still great.
Fantastic
This whole
cover.
era of Batman definitely all have kind of creepy looking.
Another creepy cover. I think you were asking about this book. in
Yeah,
our
this
last
is the one I
video.
got confused.
It wasn't the
last time.
411. This was one Batman in a tree.
Mm.
The midnight. What would you call him? Kind of a voyeur.
Yeah, perv
Peeping through the bedroom windows. 8.0.
Nice.
Very nice.
Awesome.
White pages. Yeah.
White pages.
Fantastic.
It is
A
for
sharp
that era.
book.
Got a nice stack of Batman going here for sure.
Yep.
Now we did this one last time too.
I think we had 3 of them.
Yeah, Karnak's eyes always freak me out.
Sat on a toilet plunger, I think.
Yes, he did.
So just a lower grade copy. It was, priced at the point where it would go in the value tier, so I put it in the value tier.
It's a nice looking book.
Yeah, what do they call it? 4.5.
4.5. Survey says.
Ding!
Nice.
5.5.
Excellent.
I like being wrong that way.
Now, Jack Kirby just had no idea how to draw women's hair. Look at these hair. Well, either there, maybe he was spot on. I sure don't remember pictures of women looking like that.
Wait, was that tag on that one? I think I put the wrong one on there. Look on the back again.
4.5.
Oh, 25. Okay, hold on. It's this one right here. 6.5. Sorry, wrong tag. I called it a 6.5. It was a 6.5.
It was a 5.5.
Oh, okay. Then I got backwards. Okay, anyways. Moving on.
Everyone's favorite Green Lantern again.
Guy Gardner. First appearance.
So this is a 7.0.
7.0. And 7.5.
Nice.
Very close to an 8. Nice grade.
Nice book. Very popular. Be interesting to see what they do going forward.
If they ever use him in the movies
Yeah.
or anything like a Netflix show or TV series. This is another book. This book here came from the Lake Effect collection. The run of Fantastic Fours that I had there, including number 5 and 12. And this is the third of the Unholy Trinity, number 25.
It's a 4.5.
I called it a 4.5.
Yeah, I think it's a little nicer. I might get a
Yeah.
5 on this one.
5.
Nice.
You cheated. You peeked.
I can't peek. I have
Nice.
poor eyesight. I could look all day and I can't see.
And you
what
didn't come
this
back for an eye test either.
is. No, and I'm not as heavily medicated this week. Now this one's New Gods 7. It was a big spec book, I remember, before the movie came out because of the first appearance.
Yeah,
of
that ship is
Steppenwolf.
That ship has kind of sailed
Yeah,
now, so
kinda
it's kind of
has.
come down in price recently. And I got this book out of a small collection. Original owner, he had a full run of New
It's really
Gods
nice.
and a full run of Mr. Miracles. So this was a nice copy. I thought it was worth grading at this tier.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yep, 9.0 is what I thought it was. Zoom, 8.5. Okay, off by half a point. Well, that's 2 so far that I've been off by half, so not too bad. I met my quota, 2 of the 3.
Yeah,
1 more to go.
it's definitely a nice 8.5. This is
Yeah,
a funny fun. This is
another
a funny
copy. I
cover.
have another copy of that New Gods number 7 that I thought was a 9.4 and it came back as like a 9.0. It's tough to get that book in high grade.
Cat Fight.
Cat Fight.
Lois Lane, number 70.
Nice mid-grade copy. I call
Really
it a
white.
6.
What the page?
6.0.
Oh, we can't see the pages yet. 6.0.
And 7.5.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Look how white the back is.
Wow.
Look how white the
Wow.
back is.
That's an impressive.
Off-white
Yeah.
pages. I would have thought it would have had white. Great book.
Okay, so this is the whole reason why I submit books and I dedicate hours and hours and hours of prepping and shipping just so I can be Patrick's comic mule.
He is.
Here's one of Patrick's
Got a
books.
belly full of condoms full of heroin.
So the question comes up once in a while, whose books are these? The majority of these books are mine, and Patrick has, in this case, 2 books. This is one of them in the submission.
It's a great cover.
And I called this a 8.0. And you get lucky because my magic gave you a 9.0.
Awesome.
There you go.
That is awesome. That's a great color.
The conservation elves did their job very well.
This is what a strange character that is, isn't it?
It is.
Especially,
like I said,
especially if you think of the time when that came out, and
this is quite the box of, you know, creepy, eerie creatures, men of bats,
it was
and men of
unintentional.
spiders. Unintentional, yeah. So let's see. I've got both of these I thought were the same grade, so it doesn't really matter. 2 copies of this book.
This book is gonna, I think, explode.
Yeah, that's why I scrambled and grabbed my copies as quick as I could.
Yeah, I have mine, and for some reason they wrote in pencil, 20 cents. I'm gonna keep it. I like the book. I've had it since I was like 5. So.
Okay.
6.0.
And it's a 6.5.
Nice.
Okay.
Boy, that's a really nice 6.5.
Nice black cover. There's a little bit of crease up here, very faint.
Yeah.
I think one of these copies is from the Lake Effect collection. This one I also called a 6.5.
Not as pretty.
A little small stain on the spine. There's right here a little dark spot that they may ding me for. But
Just quickly looking at it.
I called it a 6.0. Boom! Pair of 6.5s.
Excellent.
Okay, consistency
Definitely
counts.
take the first one over this one.
Yeah.
Better,
Okay.
much nicer centering too, just from a personal.
So as the movie was coming out,
Great color strike on the red.
I really liked the trailer for this, and I recognized the iconic cover, and I grabbed a bunch of copies of this when I was at shows last summer, so I got fortunate, and I think this is one of the better copies that I had. I call this a 9.0.
That's really nice.
Yeah. I love how they lifted that right from the...
So if you look close though, look how sharp, razor sharp these edges are.
So sharp that red isn't red ink, that's blood.
Dripping. It's just, look how deep that is. Oh, white. This is a great cover. So your guess is a 9.0?
9.0.
I think a 9.2.
Okay. Let's hope you're right, and you are.
Nice.
Man, wow, that's a nice sharp cover.
It really
9.2.
is.
Whew. Okay, getting close to the end of the box.
It's a beauty. We have another shootout too, believe it or not.
Oh,
Somehow
yep,
we keep
we have
getting
one of
lucky
those.
with these. Here comes some great monster books.
Back to the pre-hero monster books.
Tales of Suspense.
Aquaman collection book.
Number 24. Insect Man.
Sharp looking book, but again, there's some water spots
Yep,
on it.
on the back. So you have, if you can really see it on the back.
Yeah, the top edge too has a water spot, I believe.
Yeah,
Yep.
a little one. Yep.
And I'm harsh on that, so I call it a 6.5.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Oh,
Ooh,
it's a
they were-
5.5.
they were
Oh,
even
it's the
harsher.
first one. I think that's my third book. There's my quota has been met.
You're not
3
allowed anymore.
That's it. No more than 3 books I'm going to be undergraded on, so let's hope so. Continuing the creature monster theme.
This is so stupid. How? No one had a match? They can't stop this guy?
I can stop him with a big lighter.
Yeah.
What do they call him? What is the creature name?
The Scarecrow.
The Scarecrow. First
Beware-
appearance. It's a prototype.
Beware for today, the Scarecrow walks.
Ooh,
kind of.
Another
Yeah, there,
aqua-
just like turn a bunch of horses loose on him.
This is a cow. A herd of cows can take them out.
6.0.
So it is a 7.
Nice. So you made up.
Very good, very good. Aquaman book, a little bit of water damage again. These pre-hero books are just fantastic to find in the 7.0.
Gotta get some of those hot
7.0s.
cheetah. Some of those cheetah speedos, huh? I'm gonna wear those to Heroes Con. What do you think? In June?
Oh, good
I'll hit the
God.
floor with those.
For Patrick, Heroes Con is the week of July 4th. For the rest of us, it is in June, June 15th. Okay, we're getting down to the last couple of books.
This is dark for how old this
Yeah,
book is.
so here is a
Uncanny Tales.
pre-code book.
Look how dark that green is, though. And again, just really nice corners.
Very nice book, but the lower corner has a chip out of it,
It does,
unfortunately.
and it's it's an Atlas book. So those aren't familiar with the logo.
Yeah. Not
Pretty
sure what
slick.
we're going to do in this book for grade-wise, but I called it a 4 or 5.
It's a toss-up because
Yeah.
it does have some weirdness going on with the pages. They exceed the covers.
Very common. They cut those books crooked quite a lot.
Yeah, it's
back
like they
then,
it's like
so
they were married or
You're
something.
lucky to get half of the book sometimes in the print. 5.0. So a
Excellent.
4.5 I thought it was,
Yeah.
and it was a 5.0. So yeah, fantastic. Okay.
It's a gruesome cover. Look at that.
Melting.
Yeah, how do you come back from that?
Just add some water, reconstitute.
Yes.
Okay, so as it so happens, we're going to have another shootout. So this is a pair of New Gods #1.
That gray tone that they loved so much in the early 70s. Late 60s too, really. Yeah. 68, I think they really started doing that a lot.
Yeah.
So the big difference is Mike's has a much better wrap than mine. You can see that I have a little bit of the back cover showing here, and then it goes away to nothing, where his is pristine. I'd say maybe the reds are a little bit better on mine.
And I'm going to call this. I'm going to call white pages again. I keep beating you out on the white pages.
Yeah, you do. And I don't have a date stamp on this one.
Oh, you're handicap.
That's my go-to move.
So
your back is cleaner. I can tell just by looking at it.
That's why I think I've got a white page copy, and I'm calling my copy a 9.2.
I think I am going to get a 9.0. I think
and
you're right.
You're a 9.0, so I think
I bought it as a 9.2 from the pictures. It looked like a 9.2 from Sparkle City. One of the last, actually, it was the last purchase I made from them. Because I didn't think it was 9.2 when I got it.
So on the count of 3, we're going to draw. 1, 2, 3. 9.0 and 9.2. Wow, roles are reversed.
Unbelievable.
Wow, my gosh. Well, I guess I can say I got the grades right, but you came out on top this time. And I called it white pages.
And I have off-white again.
Oh.
So which would you rather have? A 9.2 with off-white and a little bit of a crooked wrap, or a 9.0 with white pages
and
perfect
look at
wrap.
that.
And
nice
just look at the back. Show the back again.
Oh yeah, the back.
This is much cleaner.
Nice clean back.
And if you really want to see the wrap, look at here on this lower corner here, how mine, the yellow box, disappears on the edge. And if you look at Mike's, you can actually see some of the gray tone on the yellow. So it's not just a better wrap, it's just much better centering. Well, Sparkle City, I guess you graded this right. You got lucky. Actually, you didn't, because Mike pressed this. It probably wouldn't have been a 9.2. A trade?
No, it's okay. I like white pages.
Okay. Wait a minute. It's not PC. Anyway.
I call that one a draw. So I guess not all.
Is that the last books?
Not bad all in all. 3 came back lower than expected, and the rest were higher.
No restos?
No restorations.
No qualified?
No green labels. No chartreuse labels. Everything was
conserved.
No conservation. So all in all, I think a great batch. 85% were better or as graded. So and a couple of real surprises, and I like those 8.0s we got.
Yeah, and the 2 books I got are just fantastic.
Why does it always happen? You get the better grades.
The 9.0 and the 9.2.
Much better than expected every time. I think you've won every time. It's time for a disappointment.
Yeah,
but that's what you get when I'm the comic mule here.
Yes,
so.
But Mike got a bunch of stuff in Dallas last week.
Yep, got some new books in.
We went through before we did a video. A lot of submissions going on. At least 18 more, maybe 20 at this point.
Yeah, it never ends.
Maybe 21, I think now.
Yeah,
it's 3 more.
It's never ending.
I dug up another dozen or so books.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
So and the Avengers 4 that was cracked. So
yeah,
let's see how that works out.
Yeah.
Anyway, till next time. See everybody.
Yep. See you. Bye.